Have you ever noticed that your scales has been wrong in 3ds Max, or you struggle to find out how to do scaling in 3ds Max? Don't worry, today I will be showing you a very simple tutorial, very quick and simple tutorial, also easy, to help you set up display units and system unit in 3ds Max, so you can get going. Alright, so without further ado, let's go.
Guys, so I'm going to be showing you very simple tutorial. It won't take too long on how to change unit in 3ds Max, scene unit and system setup. So just quick tip and trick. All you have to do is you go to customize unit setup, and it is how you change the setup units. But first I'll be showing you some demonstration. For example, I'm going to draw a box. Okay, so I'm going to use it as a guideline. You can see there's a guideline here. I'm going to draw like this and then up. Okay, now if we go to this one where my mouse is, parameters, I'm going to change it to let's say just 10, make everything 10. Okay, now you can see that, oops, sorry, you can see that there is no units. So these are like system units. So these are like units by default. Okay, but what happens if you want to learn, no, if you want to learn, you're here to learn obviously, but what happens if you want to do accurate drawings, right? Meters, millimeters, units, inches, whatever. Okay, I'm going to show you a quick trick. So parameters, you will see these things. All you have to do is go to customize unit setup, and then you have some options here. So this is generic units. That is why there is no view units, metric and imperial units. So US standard imperial, you won't see anything. That is why it's generic units. So obviously if you're in the UK or other countries that use meters and millimeters, you use metric. And if you are in the US and other countries that use imperial, like feet and inches, they use US standard. But as I'm in the UK, I use metric. So I'm going to choose meters. This is for demonstration purposes. That's for display units, okay? So display units is what you see that are for you, what you're working on. And system units are you're telling 3ds Max software make to make the display unit matching the system unit, okay? So I highly recommend that you match the whatever you're working on, you have to match, okay? So units, 1 okay. But instead of inches, it should be meters because I want it to be exactly the same. And then the final thing is to origin. Make sure that you select, make sure it is all 0 from the origin, okay? Press OK, OK. Now you can see the meter has changed. So whatever I do, I can make a very accurate meters and everything. So let's do it again. So meters. If I want to change again, customize unit setup. Okay, let's say I want to do millimeters. Okay, unit setup, system setup, sorry, millimeters. Okay, so I'm still going to do 0. So that's going to be 0, that's going to be 0. Okay, but now you have noticed that even though you have changed to millimeters, it will still count in meters, but it shows the scale of 1 over 100. Okay, so let's say if I type just 1 meter. Obviously 1000 millimeters is 1 meter. So let me put 1 meter. Obviously it will be that big. A meter will be that big, and it will be that big. This is how big it is, meter. Obviously I'm going to revert this, revert that. So that's why I highly recommend that you have to think about what unit you will be using before you use 3ds Max. So I have provided tutorials on my YouTube channel that make sure that you choose the right unit for SketchUp before you move on to 3ds Max. Okay. So for this moment, to make it easier, I'm just going to. Oh yes, I made a slight mistake. That should be millimeters. Okay, let's see if this works. There you go. So I made a mistake. Now that's even better now. Now I can put 10 millimeters. Now make it 10. This one just make 10. Okay, so that's good. If I make 1000, okay, that doesn't work. So let me try again. So if I delete this, so box, okay. So this is 10. I make this 10. Okay, so as you notice that each square is 10 millimeter by 10 millimeter based on what you have changed in the units. Okay, many visualizers made the mistake, and obviously I just showed you my mistake, but obviously I'm just explaining to you guys. But so many beginners make the mistakes on changing the unit. Do not change unit at all. Make sure that you not change, make sure that you know your units very well before you transfer to 3ds Max. Okay, but obviously I'll be talking more on this in the future. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, and let's go back to the camera.
Guys, so this is the end of this tutorial. I hope that this makes sense. If you do need any more help, just let me know down in the comment below, or if you want to have like a private chat, I'll leave a Instagram link down below so you can ask me any questions and I can help you with renders. So I'm looking to coach people for beginners basically on how to do visualization from zero to hero renders. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe to this video. To this channel, so that it helps boost the algorithm to reach more people like you, and so that I can create more valuable content for you guys. Also, just let me know what you would like me to create and I will get producing. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.